Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 33 of Direwolf20's Server Play series on Forgecraft2. I'm hanging out with Jaded and Quetzy, and I think Lemming's here as well. How you doing, Lemming?
Doing alright, over yourself.
Doing good, buddy. I'm running around on Forgecraft2. Have you been on the server much at all?
I haven't been on it at all yet, no.
No. You should come hang out and check it out, because it's a lot of fun. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I know. I got bugs to fix, I got papers to write.
Yeah, Lemming's a busy guy, what can we say? Yes, he is. So, today, as mentioned last episode, I think I'm going to get started working on some steam power, and I've got a couple important ideas planned for, what's this portal go to? I don't even know. What I want to do with the steam power, and how I want to monitor and maintain the steam power. So we've got a few things in mind here. First off, let's... Oh, there's rubber in here. Cool. Let's metal form some gold cabling here because remember the steam engine or the steam rotor thingy can output about 200 EU per tick, and copper cables can only handle 128, so we need some insulated gold cable. And what are you up to, Jaded? Trying to crash the server, I see? Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's exactly what you're doing.
Hey, it didn't crash.
Not this time.
And that means that you and I can now visit each other.
Hooray! Yeah, Jaded set up a intra-age linking book. I was thinking about using these. Oh, so you're setting up portals. I was thinking about doing intra-age linking books and doing like somewhat of a nexus, and just leaving like a chest for everybody to get the intra-age linking books to. But I mean, if you want to build one, that's cool. I was going to build one similar to my computer craft nexus that I made last season.
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning to build one, though. I was just making a place for people to visit me.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind visiting.
Yeah.
Wow, you have a lot of TE machines here.
I love TE. TE is the bestest.
Yes, you do. And yes, it is.
And
It's pretty darn cool.
underneath that AE system, all the way to bedrock, is nothing but magmatic dynamos.
Really?
Yep.
Do you need that many?
327 of them.
That's a lot of magmatic dynamos. That's so cool. Why so many?
Why not?
Well, okay. Fair enough.
For power?
Yeah?
I need power, lots of power, all the power, tons of power.
You're the boss. Boss. I should really set up some automated rubber production soon enough. Once I have automated rubber, then we'll be in really good shape. I don't know, we'll see. At some point soon-ish, I'll set up automated rubber.
But the only downside is the difficulty of getting enough lava with the dimensional lockdown.
Yeah, that's what's tricky. Like, I'm doing my best to not have to rely on lava just because I really can't pop over to the... sleeping, are you? Alright, give me a sec. Let me finish this rubber extraction. Oh, there we go. Quetzy took care of us. Quetzy, are you still here? You're being awfully quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I tend to be quiet. That's me. You should have thought that by now.
I could technically pop over to the nether and move the pump.
Sure you could, but then you're going to be stuck there or crash the server.
It ran for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just fine on the one pump I had there. It's just that if I go over there, 9 out of 10 times coming back is going to crash the server.
I know.
And I don't see anybody around who can restart the server.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till somebody's around. Hey, let me know when you go over, because I wouldn't mind visiting myself.
Yeah, I think we'll need to plan it for when Player or Palm is around. Wait, Player is around!
Is he?
So, since I'm the one that did it last time, you want to ask Player to restart the server once we crash it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm busy recording. I couldn't possibly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sorry. Far too busy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I need is a Tesseract. Just one, though, so that's cool. So I need 4 Enderium ingots. I'm remembering how this works. Alright, so I need 4 Enderium blend and 2 pyrotheum dust. So I need 1 resonant ender bucket, tin, and shiny metal. Boy, oh boy, Lemming.
You know, on the other hand,
what?
if I crash the server,
Yeah.
we could maybe get an update.
Yeah, go on.
And there's some nice, nifty new stuff in some of the update things in the folders.
Is there?
Yes.
Like what?
New Tesseract stuff?
New Tesseract stuff?
Prettier.
Go on. I'm listening.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Well, I think there's the new Ars Magica update in there as well, which I know you wanted.
Is it up there? He said it wasn't going to be
I'm
ready till next
looking.
week. Huh?
I'm looking. So when we get updates to extra utilities, factorization, modular power suits, that'd be nice, morph,
Right.
railcraft, thaumic tinker, and thermal expansion.
Blaze dust, coal dust, and redstone.
That seems like a good reason to crash this. Test the server.
Hey, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to crash the server, you have a blast. And I'll just have to come back after the server gets crashed, that's all. Lemming, did I tell you that I'm enjoying the machinist's workbench?
You hadn't mentioned it, but I figured you would.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's very cool, actually.
Well, good.
Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. Okay, so that should get us a Tesseract, I think. This is going to go for our steam power. I want to have the steam turbine somewhat close to my MFE thingy. So, yeah, this should be close enough. So let's see, I just need a diamond. And some hardened glass, and then I should be able to pull this off. Cool. Now I just need to fill it with 4 ender pearls. Let that thing run, and then Tesseract requires 1, 2, 3, 4 silver. There we go. I'll wait for it to finish. There we go. And finally, this guy. Yeah, I do like Lemming the whole machinist workbench thing. The whole everything about it is pretty neat. All right, how are you doing, Metal Former? You should probably be getting overclocked. I need more overclockers, which is why I'm making more tin plates. All right, so I've got a Tesseract. I've got the steam turbine housing. I've got a turbine rotor. There's a couple other things I'm going to do. I think something that I haven't really ever done before with steam turbines. It's nothing too exciting, I promise, but it'll still be neat. What I should probably do is just replace this whole line, by the way, with gold cabling. I should actually double check. You said player's around, right?
Yeah, he's around. And he said he'll be around for about 15 minutes, so if I crash it, he said we can have an update. Now you know you're not so upset at the idea of me crashing, right?
Yeah, as long as he's around, you can crash everything you want. That's what Jaded's here for. Remember that, guys.
Always.
She's here to crash. Alright, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. I want to check something out.
Pump? Has
Alright, guys.
color?
I mean, tank.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not using a tank.
we're back. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do all this fun stuff that I have planned. Oh, right, I left some things upstairs. We had a little day trip to the Nether. That was cool. Okay, I was going
Does
to
the
say...
turtle
what
need
do
to be doing something to be on?
I don't think so, as long as it's powered up.
As long as the
Can
turtle
you
is with
can
the
you give it?
sunflower.
Can you give it enough? Well, do you have a bucket on you?
No, I don't. I just brought the turtle.
You have an ender pouch on you.
Well, that was
Nope.
scary.
Ah. Trying to think if there's because I was going to suggest having it just constantly pick up a bucket of lava and put it back down.
Ah, there's a chunk loader. Okay, turtle, do your thing.
What's he doing?
It's just gonna sit there, on.
So by do your thing, you mean do nothing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's that.
I suppose if it's got fuel, if it's got one piece of fuel, you could turn it on and just make it go around and around and around in circles, because movement doesn't cost fuel as long as it's got a fuel in it. A single bit of fuel, the movement doesn't make it cost fuel, it's breaking blocks that makes it cost fuel. So you could just make it spin in circles.
I don't think it needs to be moving to be considered a fake player still, though.
Just saying.
I know you're just saying. I'm also just saying.
I have absolutely
The
no
fake
idea if
players
it needs to
don't
be
jump right, do
moving.
they?
Just if that's
No.
choice, I'm leaving the nether unless somebody objects.
We're just hoping that whatever is causing the server to crash is tricked by the fact that there's a turtle in there, and the server crash bug is like, oh look, fake player. Maybe I won't unload this chunk.
Oh, put an autonomous activator in there.
Also a fake player, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, the turtle is spinning anti-clockwise forever.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave the nether. If I can get back into the nether, I'll put an autonomous activator on my end.
Maybe I should have named these frequencies.
I think it just crashed. At least my gates are no longer opening.
I'm still in the nether and the mobs are moving around. So.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Possible horrendous lag on my side.
Possible.
I think there's definitely lag. But it is still functioning.
Tick rate's a little low, but not too bad at the moment. Mostly in the overworld, it looks like.
Well, because the other part is I'm a lot further away from you guys than anybody else. Like, there's no way that my area of the nether is still loaded.
As long as any part of the nether is loaded, that means that that dimension
Right.
is loaded.
Okay, well, this time it was just a client-side crash then. I was
That's
able
weird.
to log back in, but my gates are still screwed. This is weird. Or wait, maybe it's not my gates. No?
Alright guys, so what I want to do is prioritize the steam power over the lava power. Because steam is basically infinite and free. And lava, we will run out of eventually. So, let's see. I want to have the MFE here with a gate conditional. So let's get ourselves another piece of gravel. And another cobblestone pipe. And we'll combine the two. We'll see what kind of interesting gate dynamics we can have on the MFE. What can you read? Capacitor empty, capacitor full, has energy, space for energy, charging empty item or full. Interesting.
If this fake player fix works, then we can technically manage to make dimensions work. We just have to remember to leave an autonomous activator or a turtle in any dimension we're moving in and out of.
The problem is they're different. Some people do fake players using the Forge thing. Some people do it themselves.
Well, TE uses our own.
Yeah, that's why I'm tempted to try TE, because I think that we've tried turtles.
Well, I've just put an autonomous activator down on my side of the nether. It's just sitting here opening and closing at the pigment. Out of
Doesn't have to
curiosity,
be doing anything. Just turn it off, whatever.
well,
Yeah,
it's
just
not
sitting there
actually
should activate,
doing
right?
anything. It's just sitting there, right-clicking.
Well, yeah, but that's doing a thing.
Oh, so you mean like turn it to redstone signal required high?
Yeah.
It still qualifies as a fake player?
Oh yeah, it's a fake player in a box, whether or not it's doing something on update.
A player in a box?
Basically.
You put player in a box?
Let's not go there.
Alright, so
The
MFE
36
activated.
Yeah, I figured out why
Steam
my
turbine.
gate wasn't triggering by the pressure plates when I came back through. I was flying. That's why I thought it was crashing. I'm brilliant.
So I'm just testing to make sure, number one, that the steam turbine can run at full blast. And I'm not sure that it is, actually.
Okay, so who's left in the nether? Rorax and Prague?
Yep.
No, I left.
Okay, so it's just Prague. We're gonna need you to leave to find out if it crashes.
Okay.
Well, when you're ready, not right away, you know.
I'm ready enough. I just need to figure out my way back so I don't get killed by a gas.
Minor details.
So either I'm not producing enough steam or I'm not transferring enough steam. And I assume it's producing because the steam isn't dropping here, really. So Tesseracts can transfer unlimited liquids, right, Lemming? King Lemming? Pretty sure that's right.
I think he vanished.
He's like, nah, I'm out of here. See you later. Alright, let me futz with this a little bit, guys, because I want to make sure that this is working right. And then we'll be back. Alright, guys, we're back, and I think I've fixed my steam turbine issue. Boilers. What's so funny, Jaded?
Dyer should pay attention to IRC.
Why?
Player just told me to crash the server.
Okay, carry on. If it crashes, then it crashes. I mean, what am I going to do?
Well, at least we can add dimension up. Right now we're testing to see if we can find out who's actually causing
Awesome.
this.
Hey, player just told me to try and crash it, so...
Carry
I've got
on.
a dimension I can do that with.
Okay, well, I've already done it. It didn't crash this time.
It won't crash. Tog hacked it so it won't actually crash if you're trying to unload a chunk.
Okay,
It's
so
supposed to dump into the log.
we're not crashing. That's good news.
We still have to fix the issue because we can't use this issue otherwise.
So
Right.
what's going on?
They have
Well,
a custom
your
forge going
player,
on.
your fake player fixes the bug.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. Todd made a custom version of Forge that also fixes it, but does it in a way that will hopefully give us the information to know who's to blame. But we found putting the autonomous activator down does stop the crashing, whereas putting turtles or other fake players down does not.
Really?
What are you doing different? Player.
Sound muted.
Alright, so just to tell you guys what I did to fix this. Steam turbines only output 80 steam per tick on each block. So I had to connect multiple outputs to the same Tesseract frequency. Tesseracts can transfer unlimited steam, basically, or unlimited amounts of liquid over the frequency. So we're able to dump all the steam in one shot into the steam turbine, but having it connected to just the steam boiler caused it to only be able to put 80 per tick, and it requires 320, which is why we were getting about 25%.
Sound resumed.
Let's see. I can copy T's fake player. Oh, ours is wearing armor. That might be the difference.
Why would that make a difference?
'Cause Notch?
That's the only difference between yours and Forge's? You should join the convo on IRC.
So I try loading and unloading my dimension as well then.
Hooray. That's so cool.
User joined your channel.
Hey, player. How's it going?
Oh,
Hey,
keep
player!
trying.
I am recording, just so you know. But I'm probably going to be back in a minute now that I've got this whole design working, at least for the most part. I wanted to do something to make it so the magmatics would only turn on in the event of an emergency, but we'll see. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. So, I have a spool of wire from Tinker's. Tinker's Construct adds this nifty mechanic that I'm going to try and figure out if I can get it to work. I make no promises. But basically what I understand is I want to take some lengths of wire here. Oh good, I have tons now. And I can put this aluminum brass in here. And I think I just do this. Yes, that's cool. Can I also do this? Well, that's kind of nice. So I guess there's lots of different mechanics I can do with this. Nice. That's not bad at all. So we're basically adding wire to the lengths of wire, you know, to the spool here. Now I've also got signal bus and signal terminal. I'm not fully clear on how these work. I'm not going to lie. I'm not 100% on them, but we're going to figure it out together. Remember, I played with these a little bit. Oh, I have more uranium. Nice. You belong probably over here. Yes, that's where I'm going to place you. All right, let's go with a piston, because that sounds like a good tool to use. So let's see if I can't get this to behave on the server now that we've had a couple updates since. So we've got a piston. We're going to have a lever. We're going to have a signal terminal and a signal terminal. And then I want to use this spool of wire to connect one signal terminal to the other. Isn't this what I want to do? Maybe I actually need... There we go. Haha. Now note that it's actually using some of my spool of wire whenever I do that. And whenever the spool of wire is activated is when I get to see things. But in theory... Haha! That's cool. Nice. That's actually really cool. Alright.
Microphone muted.
So, yeah. Let's see if I can use this to my advantage. So what I'm going to do is grab some silver nuggets. And grab some silver nuggets. There we go. Cool. And a little bit of redstone. And we're going to make a glowstone illuminator frame. Cool. And then to that we're going to add about a bucket's worth of energized glowstone. So let's get some of the stuff. Because I was able to go to the nether earlier, we've got glowstone. Hooray. How much do I get from one glowstone when I magma crucible it? 250. That's what I figured. So let's get our glowstone illuminator set up here. There's a couple things I want to do. First off, remember I said I wanted to make it so that, oh, how's my UU matter coming along? Nice! 6 buckets of UU matter. We're getting there, guys. I haven't automated transferring over stuff because I really haven't just gotten to that point yet, but we'll get there soon. Cool. Alright, so glowstone illuminator's ready. I'd like to place this guy right here. Excellent. That looks nice. So pretty and fancy looking. Alright, let's get our portable hole ready. And what I think I want to do, I'm not sure what the range on these things is, but we're going to find out. I'll pop that guy there. Thinking here's like a nice central spot. Let's get some spool of wire. We're going to connect you to you. That does appear to be working for the most part. Kinda. And then you... What I need is a gate conditional. Cool. And we're looking for... Needs maintenance. Huh, that's what it is. What that means is that we're below 40% on our turbine rotor here. That means it's low, it's getting low on damage, it's going to break soon. We need to maintenance it, okay? For now, I'm going to do redstone signal off, and I'm going to set it to emit a redstone signal. And this guy should be a fixed step down, so the redstone signal should not affect him. And this guy, we're going to make sure redstone signal is not affected either. Did my... Okay. It sounded a little bit loud. There we go. Cool. So that should not be affected by redstone. This won't be affected by redstone. But will this thing connect right here? And can I do spool of wire from here to here? Nice. Is the illuminator on? That's cool. Look at that. It's flashing. Why? Well, obviously because I said emit a redstone signal when the redstone signal's off. So it's just pulsing between on and off. Nice. Hey, switch back you. There we go, I want you on white signal. There's different colors, obviously. See? Not bad, right? Alright, so we're going to set this actually to needs maintenance. Good. So now what will happen is the light will emit up here when the machine needs maintenance, when I need to replace the rotor. Not bad, right? Haha, end of pearls. Alright, back in a moment. Alright guys, we're back. So, next step in getting ready for my UU Matter fun is making a scanner, because I'm going to need to scan the items that I want to make. In order for this to work, I need illuminators, I've got 2 electric motors already, I need some iron plates, some advanced circuits, I've got those ready, I might have everything I need. Nope, I probably need this guy. Yeah, this guy I didn't make. Now am I ready? Hey, nice, scanner, cool. It definitely needs power, so we're going to go over here and just snag one of these dudes. And we're going to put him right here. I think this is as good a place as any to do a scanner. So this thing does actually require quite a bit of energy, I believe. So see its internal energy buffer building up? Yeah, it's draining a lot. Like, a lot. I'm not sure exactly how much, but it seems like a lot. Now, right now it's saying waiting, no storage. Why? Because we need pattern storage. ME pattern encoder, pattern storage, there we go. Reinforced stone, crystal memory, advanced machine casing. Really? 2 mining lasers? How does that even make sense? I guess the laser's right to the crystal memory? I don't know. I'm confused. I guess I have a little bit more crafting to do. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Alright guys, we're back. And I'm working on a couple things that are going to be a little tricky, so don't mind me. CF sprayer. Needs iron item casings. You killed dog?
He bit me. Where I come from, if a dog bites you, you put it down.
Fair enough.
I mean, if it'd been named Mouse or something, I could have left it alone, but it was named Dog. I assumed it was rabid and needed eradicating. Sorry.
You're such a horrible person.
Well, you know, maybe you oughtn't leave rabid animals wandering around in your house just as we get Mistcraft portals working.
Are you kidding me? It's still there.
What?
It's
The
tied
dog.
to. It's leashed. I'm logging
But
in
it's
now.
still
I'll turn off player killing.
I didn't
Oh,
actually
get
kill the
yourself
dog.
some
Are you
amethyst
insane?
armor.
I do not destroy other people's stuff.
I don't know. The amount of times it's killed some of us, I think we're getting a little close to killing the dog.
Well, we could
actually
all make a
pretty-
team event, Dyer, of going over and killing the dog.
I'm
Well-
really intrigued at how I'm the only person that takes, like, no damage from dog.
Are you wearing amethyst armor?
Yeah, but aren't you?
No?
Lemming, didn't we figure out, whereby we, I mean you and Skyboy, figure out why it is that it's not being
Skyboy did.
crashable anymore?
Oh,
Well-
yeah, Skyboy knows the why, and it's uncrashable because of an activator oversight. So they are loading chunks when they shouldn't be.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Either way, it works, but it's not ideal.
So in other words,
Okay.
it's a fake player with a chunk loader right now.
Apparently, yes.
Oh, can you keep
Dog
that
is now
for a little bit?
pacified.
So even though they've been picked up, the dimensions still think there's a chunk loader there?
Oh boy, I really hope this is the right canning machine.
We have no
Like,
way
really,
of
really?
force unloading chunks, do we?
Hooray, dog is now pacified.
Yeah, now I can get my stuff back.
Ah, so Tima, your dog isn't going to try and kill me when I come visit you and give you a link book.
Well, no.
Does it kill me?
Well, I'm warning you, it tries to kill me again, I'm shooting it with a railgun.
She's serious.
We have railguns?
Modular power suit.
Oh, that railgun.
The whole reason I spent like 9 hours the other day getting all of the stuff for IC2 so I could have a modular power suit.
Well, good luck. I mean, Dog is a pretty tough creature. He can actually.
Are you giving me a challenge?
He can
You
take
want me
on
to attempt to
the
kill him?
Wither. He can beat the Wither. If the Wither is restrained and can't fly away, he will take him on and win.
Hey, Jade.
Oh, hey, wait. Have you killed a wither? That means you have another star.
Yeah?
Yes, let me.
Hey, Why don't you throw a floor at it?
Oh.
Because somebody evil took away my pyrotheum floors on Forgecraft.
Why not the
Did
lava
they?
floor?
Are those disabled now?
They are, because I wanted to make one and put it in one of those nice little item
Fair
chest
enough.
thingies.
You can't disable the bucket.
Oh, hey!
know.
And I have 1,200 pyrotheum.
Why was the pyrotheum floor disabled?
It's a weapon of mass destruction. I absolutely endorse disabling them.
Because Jaded would go and throw it at the jungle that's next to her house and crash the server forever.
Oh,
Actually,
so you're... Okay.
Before we restart Forgecraft2, can we have a lovely episode where we all gather and burn the spawn down? Please? Can we turn it on just long enough to burn everything to the ground before reset?
Well, practically everything I've built so far is made of wood, so I'm gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm figuring out how to use the canning machine. Player, I assume I just use the canning machine to make the CF spray now?
Player says we can burn the place to the ground.
Oh, lucky you guys.
I mean, we've done
Alright.
IC2 nukes before. This time, let's use
Fuel
pyrotheum.
enrich, I believe, right? Yeah, fuel enrich mode.
It says December 18th
Do
is when
something.
we're resetting.
Oh, that should hold off till December 21st for the apocalypse.
Wasn't the apocalypse last year?
Yeah, but it's a tradition. It should be an annual thing.
We're going to have an apocalypse every year?
Why not?
Yeah.
Player, don't I want this on fuel enrich mode?
We did start late. I think we should keep it till the new year, honestly. I think that would be simpler. I mean, who's really going to have that much time to get started and play much right as the holiday season is coming up?
I don't know. Players that give you time to make nuclear fireworks? Because that'd be a good way to end it.
Nuclear fireworks at IC2?
Why
Yes.
not?
I'll take it.
Yes!
Alright guys, I'll be back. Let me figure out how to get this machine to work. Alright guys, we're back. I figured it out. Looks like we need to have... Now, why aren't you working? Aqueous accumulator. Let's go. I guess aqueous accumulators don't work if the water is below them.
The water needs to be one on each side of them.
Yeah, I was thinking one below would work. But I guess not. That's okay, no biggie. Yeah, well, that's fine. That'll do.
Sleep.
Yeah, I can sleep.
Cool.
I just want to get this thing going. There we go. Construction foam. Nice. So as long as there's water in here, it has to be pumped in, and then CF powder turns into construction foam. Be right back. Alright guys, the trials and tribulations of trying to get CF foam to work. I think I've got an idea though. Good, that did work. I was trying to get it into the fluid transposer. That did not work at all. So next up it's... I think I have an idea what might work. Player is being oh so helpful. Alright, now that you're done. I'm going to put it drain from cell, drain from cell, fill cell from tank. Alright, cross your fingers that this actually works. Aha, now we're talking. Take that, player. Tried to make it all tricky and hard on me. Alright, now I just need some iron scaffolding. Iron fence is iron casing extruding mode. Boy, oh boy.
User joined your channel.
Hi.
Hey, Ari.
How are you?
Hi, Ari.
Good. I am just wrapping up an episode, unfortunately.
Hi, everybody.
You're wrapping in at the end here.
Oh.
But I'm about to, probably soon, guys, be able to get this whole process going. UU Matter has become quite the challenge. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm gonna see if I updated Forgecraft2 right.
Cool.
You know we're about to update it in about 2 minutes.
Oh, good. And apparently I did not, so.
What was the trick again to automatically make this stuff harden? The CF foam?
Sand.
Sand? There we go. Nice. Alright guys, so unfortunately this does feel like a pretty good wrapping up point for the episode. I'm going to come back next time and get the pattern storage device for the UU Matter, and I'll also probably set up between this episode and next somewhere to store the UU Matter, because right now it's just kind of sitting in the tank, which is not a good place for it. So we're going to have to do some kind of auto transfer system. Either I'll do that next episode or I'll do it in between. We'll see what I decide. Not sure what kind of storage unit I want to use. Maybe I'll use, I have an idea. I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to wait for next episode so I can show it to you guys, because it's new. And it's in thermal expansion. Alright guys, for now, Darren with 20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy!